Hello, and thank you for watching this video series on how to use the Rapids Online Apprenticeship Database. This series looks at different topics related to apprenticeships. This video will be looking at how to register new apprentices into a program, how to cancel apprentices, how to suspend apprentices, and the requirements of each. Before we begin, this video contains audio. Please turn on your speakers to continue watching the presentation. When registering a new apprentice, the first thing you want to check is whether the program has space for a new apprentice. This means checking the journey worker ratio count. In the state of Pennsylvania, the required apprentice to journey worker ratio is as follows: 1 apprentice to 1 to 4 journey workers, 2 apprentices to 5 to 9 journey workers, 3 apprentices to 10 to 14 journey workers, and each apprentice after that requires an additional 5 journey workers. For joint programs, their ratio shall be in continuity of their collective bargaining agreements. Once you have determined that a program can take on another apprentice, log into Rapid and start from the home page. To register an apprentice from the home page, click the program number and then click Apprentices here. Click the Register Apprentice button from here. And now we add the information. First, select the employer from the employer dropdown, then enter the apprentice information. Their address, city, and the state, and the zip code. The telephone number and email are optional. You do not need to fill them out. Social Security number, you either need to enter it here or click the box that says not provided. Enter the date of birth and choose the gender here. Select new employee or current employee and then click next. Now we enter the apprentice demographic information. Select the ethnicity, the race, the veteran status, education level, and disability, and then click next. Select the occupation from the drop-down. This will automatically populate the term length and probationary period. Enter any credit for previous on-the-job learning or any previous RTI. Please note, when you enter information here, you will be required to enter documentation to show that. This can be uploaded to the apprentice document screen. Make sure the date apprenticeship begins is correct. Select the correct RTI provider, and then enter the entry level wage. Select a wage schedule here. Then click next. Review the information to make sure that it is correct. If you need to go back, click the previous button and then change what has to be changed here. Click next. And when complete, you can say submit registration request or submit to add another apprentice. This will submit the apprentice to your local assigned apprenticeship training representative, your ATR. The apprentice will show up here in the pending tab and will remain there until they are complete. While the apprentice is in pending, you can add information here. Click on the apprentice, go to the Documents tab, and upload the apprentice documents. This includes the Appendix B, which is the apprentice agreement, and any documentation for previous credit on the OJT or the RTI. Once the apprentice is completed and approved, you can then look at them here. When an apprentice is no longer active, you have the choice to either cancel or suspend the apprentice from the program. Canceling an apprentice is a permanent function. This should be used if the apprentice fails to meet standards or otherwise leaves the program. On the other hand, if an apprentice is leaving the program but plans to return, you should use the suspend feature. Examples of this could be if the apprentice is sick, goes on military leave, or otherwise temporarily leaves the program. If the apprentice is moving or wants to change occupations, this would be a transfer and can be handled through your apprenticeship training representative. When an apprentice is no longer active, you have the choice to either cancel or suspend them. To do so, from the home page, click the program number, go to the apprentices, select the apprentice that you wish to cancel or suspend by clicking the radio button here. You'll notice that the buttons light up here. You can click the suspend or cancel buttons. Make sure for suspension, put the suspension start date and the end date. Who is this requested by? And the reason. You can include a description here. Then click the Submit Suspension button, and this will be sent to your assigned apprenticeship training representative to be reviewed. To cancel an apprentice, click the radio button, click the Cancel button, choose the reason. Make sure its information here is correct. Put in the cancellation wage, the date, as you can see, if this information is not correct, it will show up with an error message here. Enter any comments as needed. And click the Submit Cancellation button here. The apprentice will show in the pending actions here under Cancel or Suspend. Your ATR will approve or deny and it will show up in the Rapids system. Please keep in mind, you are required to notify the ATO of all new suspensions, reinstatements, and cancellations for any reason within 45 days. Failure to do so can be cause for an audit or an involuntary deregistration. Thank you for watching this video on how to use the Rapids online database system. Please contact your ATR if you need further assistance.